Hi guys and welcome along to another RWA Productions, and tonight we are joined by Paul Wilson and Jack Lincoln. Say good
Welcome
evening
everybody.
and Jack. So tonight we're going to talk about obviously the 1-0 win against Reading, and Jack, do you want to take us underway first? What's your thoughts on the Reading game yesterday?
It was very sloppy from the first the first 20 minutes was the repeat of Fulham. We were very sloppy on the ball, which we didn't really control the game how we wanted to. Reading were very good defensively, kept us no space in behind. We had a couple of opportunities. They had a couple of opportunities. The passing wise needs to improve completely. The first 20 minutes of passing were awful, sloppy. Couldn't pinpoint a pass. Second half was much better. To be fair, we had more intensity to our play. Got the goal, stayed out the game, and got a 1-0 win.
Nice little description there, Jack. Paul, what was your thoughts on the game yesterday?
Kind of like the same, really. But first off, thank you everybody actually that stayed silent. Actually, nearly everybody actually around me, because when the silence actually happened, when people were coming into the ground, because some people arrived late, people were actually talking when the silence was actually happening in the ground. I actually noticed.
Bloody hell. So what did you think? Did you think we played all right though yesterday, Paul, in the second half? What Jack was saying?
I thought we played better than them actually second half, because I actually thought that Paul Ince would have came out and actually told them to play better, and Tony Mowbray done it, and we came out better than them second half.
Yeah, well, for me in the first half, I thought we were quite scrappy in the first half. We couldn't even get a ball through to one of the players. What we had to do we had to go try to get round down the wings, because the midfield were just overloaded with Reading players, and every time we were going through the midfield, we were just tackling us constantly and just getting away with the ball. For me, I think we need to improve on our passing a lot, like Jack said. Second half came out. For me, didn't look good either throughout the first 15 minutes of the second half. But when he made subs, when he brought Pritchard and 09 on yesterday, they looked massively a threat going forward for us. Obviously Pritchard, Lahaji came on, he looked good as well, he looked decent. Also Ball as well, when he came on, he looked really good as well. Obviously Patrick Roberts scored a goal yesterday. I thought he played out of his skin yesterday. Jack Clark, for me, I don't think he's that much of a player, to be fair. He's alright on his day, but for me, I don't even know what he does in this team sometimes. Do you agree there, Jack?
Yeah, 100%. I'll see what he can bring. He brings the fouls. He brings, of the case when we need a foul to slow the game down for them. If they're on the front foot, he does that for it. But other than that, he's got no output to himself. Yes, he runs at them, but he needs to use his other foot. Because I've noticed when he goes outside, around the player and cutting in, he's quite good because he can beat them with pace. He's got the pace to beat them. But it's a case of that I think he's scared to go onto his weaker foot.
Yeah. To be fair, I thought Jack Clark played well against Millwall and Fulham, but he was a bit thingy yesterday, wasn't he?
He's inconsistent. I think for a player how he is, for being so inconsistent, he's not worth 4 million. And I think I've heard it could be rising to 10 million if we get promoted.
Yeah, there's 10 million if we get promoted.
He's not worth that. He did nothing for win League One. So he scored 1 goal in League One out against Fleetwood. If you can't show it in League One, he's not going to show it in the Championship.
Saying this quote was interesting from Mowbray actually after the games. I've just got it up there. Tony Mowbray said in his post match, I couldn't sit here and say we were really good at this or that. It was a long way off our best performance, but we kept a clean sheet and it's 3 points in the bag. That was actually one of the quotes he said after the game.
for me, Mowbray as a manager, I think he's actually alright. He's proved me wrong as well. You know, when
He's proved me wrong, but I feel like there was yes, he's done brilliant, but there was better options out there. But he's proved us wrong as well.
oh yeah, there's better options out there, but he's proved all wrong. Obviously when it was, I think it was the 30th. Was it the 30th of August, Paul, when he managed to get it? Was it the 30th of August?
I think it was.
His first game was against Rotherham, I think.
Yeah, it was.
He didn't even pick the lineup for that. He let his assistant managers and all that, Michael Dodds and all that, pick the lineup and.
No, yeah, I know. We battered them 3-0. So.
Not surprisingly, Jesus Christ.
Thing is, I think we've got a good backup point, the assistants as well, like Michael Proctor and Doddsy, I think.
I've got a feeling Dodds is going to Stoke because that's what Alex Neil wants. He wants Mike Dodds.
Fuck off,
to be honest, since that was reported, Lord, it has been quiet.
It has.
Since that's been reported.
I hope he just stays with us because I don't think he's going to go there.
Well, Dodds, I think Dodds is ideal with us because he's Proctor as well because they both know the youngsters, from the academy. So yeah, Chris Rigg, for example. So like if we need to bring him on, which Tony Mowbray is looking at potential games in the league.
I was actually surprised about that.
To actually bring Chris Rigg in.
Were you surprised about that, Paul? Because I was massively surprised.
I am actually, but I am actually pleased he has got plans for him.
Yeah.
It doesn't actually what games we do actually get to see him in.
And did you see about Tony Mowbray, what he said on Friday as well? He says we're going to try and go to the Premier League and we'll fight for every ball possible. Did you see that?
Yeah, and I've seen his comments after his press conference on Friday.
Right. With him saying that, now he's got to walk the talk, not talk the talk.
At least he's not like Lee Johnson, though.
No, don't mention his name. Don't mention his name. He gives us trauma of the old club.
What was I going to say? What is a good time? Right, Paul Wilson, we're going to start with you first. Do you think Sunderland will make the playoffs this season? Because it looks very likely so. We're 7th in the league.
We're 7th, but for me, I think it'll probably depend on how we do in the games we've got left.
Do you think we can get there, Paul, and win them? Do you think?
The way we're going, I think we will.
Nice, sensible talk there. Jack, what's your thoughts?
I don't want to be negative or anything. I don't say. I think there's going to be a time again this season where there's going to be a drop and we might go a couple of games without a win, which might cost us getting the playoffs. I don't want to be negative. I want to get playoffs 100%. There's a chance.
Of course.
But I'm saying we're just going to miss out.
Do you think we'll finish 7th? Like, just out?
Nah, I think 8th. 4 points off playoffs in 8th.
Oh, fucking hell. For me, this is a big massive one for me. Obviously, we came up from League One last season to the Championship. We finished 6th, I think, last season, didn't we, Paul? We played Wickham.
5th.
Yeah, I think we did.
Oh, was it 5th we finished last season, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, it was 4th and 5th, wasn't it? Wickham finished 4th. We played them, so obviously, we finished 5th last season in League One and we got ourselves promoted to the Championship via the playoffs. For me, to be fair, I think it's quite doable. To be honest, I think it's doable. If we continue winning, like Paul says, if we continue winning with games, how many games have we got left, Paul?
I'm trying to think now.
We've got 8 home games remaining.
Oh, is that what there is?
Yeah. But it says in the programme that we've got Birmingham away on the 15th, but we've got them at home. But it says that we'll wait to them in the programme.
That must probably be wrong.
I'm trying to think who writes the programmes. It's
Is it what's his name? Oh God.
It's Rob Mason, isn't it?
No, I got Tim. So Sunderland's got 15 more games left, so there'll be 8 home games and 7 away games then. That would be, so that's a possible 8, 7, 15, possible 45 points up for grabs. So
I'm saying we'll get about 20 odd of them.
20 odd. That's not bad still, I wouldn't say. Paul, how many points would you think for the playoffs out of 45 of where 10 to go all the way?
I'm trying to think. How have we got at the moment?
45.
45 at the minute. So even we're getting another, I would say another 30 or something to get up to 75.
Yeah, I would say something like that.
Yeah. To be honest, even if we win 10 games, draw about 4 and lost 3, we're still in the mix. That's the thing, we're still in the mix for playoffs.
See, we've got to go game by game. We can't look ahead of so far ahead. We'll go game by game and how each game goes.
Exactly, Jack. Exactly. Well, we've got killed.
Then if you think, though, we've got injuries coming back as well.
Yeah,
Well, fair enough, not Evans and Ross Stewart, but like we've got Huggins to come back.
Cirkin
You've
back.
got Cirkin.
Anderson.
I don't think Anderson's injured. You've got Gooch. Gooch will be back in the next 2 to 3 weeks, apparently. Last I heard.
Mm-hmm. Well, Lyndon Gooch, I don't think he'll be anywhere near the team at this moment in time.
He'll be benched. I'll put him on the bench because
when
he can make an impact when he comes on.
He'll not get straight in the team.
No.
not the way we're playing.
He wouldn't get right back. He wouldn't take Trey Hume and replace him with him.
No.
No
I've actually been impressed with Trey Hume actually since we signed him.
I think he's a good player.
Linfield.
He was good in the cup against Fulham. He was good against yesterday against Rennes. To be fair, I think we're going a very, very long way with this young team. I think we're going a very, very good.
I've got a feeling how this club's going to get run now. It's going to be they're going to bring these young players and then use the players and sell them on for a profit. I know how this club's going to get run.
To be honest,
it's coming.
It's a good idea, Jack.
It's not because then the money's going in Jiffy's pocket.
No, I mean it's a good idea what you thought, but I don't think it's a good idea.
It's what's going to happen. It's going down that route. I guarantee the next 2-3 years we'll sell Barwon for like 5-6 million, and we'll spin and sell on the Hadji for 12 million or something like that. It's just going to happen.
Get all the money from that,
and then rebuild, bring the youngsters back in, more youngsters, and then do it all again.
Yeah.
It'd probably the way that we've done that way because since we've got Christian Speakman.
And obviously we've all about Alex Pritchard and Dougie Bath. Apparently they've extended their contracts automatically.
No, the contract don't expire until next year, does it?
No, Alex Pritchard's expires this year, but he got extended.
Yeah, Pritchard's expires in this summer.
He got extended automatically for a further year. So here's his...
Good, because he's a good player.
Alex Pritchard is amazing.
We're still waiting to hear on Evans's contract as well, because Corey Evans' contract expires.
Yeah, Stewart's contract is quite
that's been
down
automatically renewed.
Oh, guys, just to let you know, on next Saturday on the 18th against Bristol City, hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be on the screens at half time. So if you see RWA production, otherwise,
take a screenshot.
Either take a photo or take a screenshot because I'm not there next week. I'm out somewhere at a party. So if you
party.
Yes, party next Saturday. So Paul or Jackie can take a screenshot and send it to me if it comes on.
If I'm paying attention to the board.
I was going to say, if you can get connection in the ground, sometimes you can't.
Oh, no. I'll bring my phone, but I don't even go in at a half. I'll go in at a half time to see if I've got connection. Once I've got no connection, it's going back on my pocket. I don't think they try and mess about with signals and things like that. I can't be bothered.
The
Then
thing
the
is,
club might even shout it out on the when they do the announcements.
they might even do that, for a 1 year anniversary. They might even shout it out.
Aren't we like 20 subs away from 200 or something?
We're 19 away now.
Oh, well.
Yeah. We're getting closer and closer to the pecking order of 200 subs. We're getting closer.
Next goal is 300 or 250 something. I can't remember what you were saying. What the next goal was.
Milestone next will be 300. We'll go up in hundreds. Like SCFC Exile Packham does. We're just going to go up in hundreds. See if we'll get there. If not, then...
We'll get there eventually.
Oh, yeah, of course we will. It'll take time, man. It'll take plenty of time. But
20 years later, we'll be on 600. I'm joking. I'm joking.
We've got comments in the chat, by the way. I've just seen 2 comments pop up.
Sorry. Terry says hi. Terry R. Good evening, lads. And also says Rosie. Hi, Rosie. All right.
Hey, Rosie. It was good to see you actually after the game yesterday.
Yeah, I was talking to her on Wednesday night. I was actually talking to her for a good 15 minutes.
Bad.
Yeah, I saw her after the game yesterday.
But I know you're going to hate us bringing this up, but I'm going to bring it up. What do you think of the Newcastle 1, Bournemouth 1 result? That's the only time I'm bringing it up. That's the only time I'm bringing it up tonight.
His face.
What you thought on that score?
Well, when Bournemouth scored yesterday, you should have seen me. I got off my seat celebrating. You asked me that.
I missed the first goal. I was going to watch and I'm like, nah, I can't be bothered.
Oh, it was actually a good goal from the corner.
I actually watched that game in the Grange yesterday.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. They had it on in there.
I tell you what.
I wasn't, to be honest, I wasn't even looking at the screen, to be honest.
Newcastle.
Bradley was glued to the screen.
Oh, Jack.
Just wait till Wednesday night, mate. I've got loads more for Wednesday night when I come on Wednesday night.
He's going to get you, Jack.
No, I know. I'm waiting for it. It's probably going to happen on Wednesday night when I join.
Just wait. He sees you in the ground or something. He'll get you.
Well, it's not just me on Wednesday night. My dad's on Wednesday night as well.
Oh.
No, I can't do the jokes then. I'm still going to do the jokes in front of your dad, but...
Oh, yeah. The 4's been gone round the ground, apparently.
It was very sorry start. We're happy with a win. And I saw a photo yesterday in the Newcastle United top, Brad.
Oh my God, I seen the picture as well. I'm not sure.
Who sent them that?
Well, it wasn't me.
No one for you, Brad.
Jack.
Oh, no. Right, no, I won't speak about Newcastle. You've been a Newcastle fan in front of your dad on Wednesday. I'll make sure.
He could be listening.
I won't do it.
Well, Tony, if you're watching, how did you think of the Arsenal 1 Brentford one yesterday? What did you think of that?
Here we go.
At least your rivals, Tottenham, lost 4-1. They got absolutely battered yesterday.
Is your dad a Sunderland or an Arsenal fan?
He's an Arsenal fan. He just takes me to the Sunderland games where he sins.
That's that's multiple jokes I can make on Wednesday night then.
Oh, you shouldn't have told Jack. You shouldn't have told him.
See, no, I'm going to get the message of the stream tenants not to come on Wednesday night just in case I make the jokes.
Oh, God.
I was taking the mickey out of Jacob yesterday, because Philly always calls him an Arsenal fan because he lives in London, doesn't he? Jacob.
Mm.
Me and Bowers was actually winding him up. Because Jacob actually was sat next to us actually at the game yesterday.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he was.
Did the Keisha come up as well, did she?
Yeah, she did, second half.
Did she?
I was telling me dad.
Oh dear.
Bradley, you
guys.
should be warned what's going to happen Wednesday night.
I'll be very warned. I'll be very watched out.
I've got multiple jokes to say.
What is a change for subject? I am looking forward to seeing when Manchester United beat Newcastle on the 26th of Feb.
Brad
To be
won't. Brad will be in tears.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I'm joking.
He's going to get you, Jack.
No, it might happen. Hopefully, it happens Wednesday night. It'll be funny if it happens Wednesday night.
If I see it in the next home game, but Jack, you better watch.
Don't tell him where you sit, Jack.
I already know where I sit. Well,
He
technically,
might come round and see you.
I sit on the front. You know the west stand. I sit on the near the away supporters on the corner front row.
He's going to come and see you now.
My brother will come after him, chase him.
He has to get past me dad first. Me dad's quite a bulky lad. Oh God, what's this turned into?
I don't know.
Right then, guys, this is all WA Productions for you. It's full time. It's finished. Why did Newcastle brought up 2? Sunderland 0. And unfortunately, the winding up Brad jokes are now over. So we'll see you on Wednesday night. Take care. Goodbye for now, and God go with you.
Wait, Sunderland